Yeah.
Um, yeah, with people like Cathy or
And on that note, we're actually live.
Hey, hey.
So you can, and we're gonna have you repeat that. But let's see. Let me get my live thing happening. Where are you? Oh, here we are. Okay, hey, y'all. Where are you? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, looking at this, we are um, here to basically promote our Sunday event, which is very exciting. We're going to have the first, probably annual, Tokyo, Manila, LA Jazz Summit at Catalina's Jazz Club in Hollywood. And it's the first one here, but actually, it's not the first one at all because the first one was actually created by one of our guest artists, Chirito, who's Filipino, but she's been living in Japan for a long time. So, yeah,
Was she on the show yesterday?
yeah, she was.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Yeah. So Mon and Chirito and I came on yesterday to promote this too. But now today we have Teri Bond, PR firm, and Shan Potts, lawyer firm, law firm. Don't mind me. I just can't even think anymore. Tamir Hendelman, pianist. And
Right.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Hello?
We were able to hear you. Now it's a little quiet.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we do not hear you.
We see you, but I think she's frozen.
Right. There we
There she-
go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on, right? We're good?
Here we are.
Okay, I want to make sure that we're on Facebook though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hold on there.
She's the air traffic controller of all things jazz
That's
in
right.
LA.
Sorry
Really, I
about
call you like you're the godmother, you're the person, you're the go-to. Anybody who comes to town
that.
Oh,
needs to
yeah.
check in with Cathy.
That's what she's known for, among other things. And great singing.
Thanks.
Community.
Yes, community builder in addition to her
Yes.
incredible music. Yes.
Yeah. And
Perfect
composer.
title.
And look at all these beautiful, diverse people too. So let's just briefly talk about. We'll start with Tamir because he may have to split to help his daughter. So Tamir's involvement in this is going to be one of the two pianists for the whole show, and yeah, you're going to be playing with Chirito. You and Chirito made an album together, right?
Yeah. She came to LA and did a wonderful album that was the Great American Songbook. And so I got to do arrangements for that and play on it and have, some great people on the recording, John Clayton, Jeff Hamilton, and others. It was
Wonderful.
lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, I picked her up on Wednesday, and so although right now she's out partying with Cheryl Barnes because I can't I can't party right now. I have to think about everything that's happening Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be fun, and you're going to be playing a song that was requested by Mon, an original of yours called the Israeli Waltz.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that was inspired by a trip to Israel that I took with my wife for the bassist Sherry Lucetti. And we went up in the hills. It was very beautiful. We had a whole adventure there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tamir, before you have to go, just run by just a few things you're working on now.
Yeah, well, sort of doing some writing and um, working on some solo things and some Brazilian music. So, going to be playing with the Clayton Hamilton Jazz Orchestra in a few weeks. We're going to
Where's
be
that?
in New York with John Pizzarelli at the
Oh,
92nd Street Y.
ah,
Yeah, that'll be
cool.
nice. Yeah,
The 92nd Street Y. I don't think I've heard of that. Have you guys heard of that in New York?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No.
That's a great venue.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
yeah,
Great. That'll be fun.
yeah.
Do you want to say anything before you go about our concept of human connection and mixing cultures, especially these cultures?
I think it's great. I think you know what the music all about is connecting cultures, and the fact that we have International Jazz Day once a year, and the fact that you have people wanting to create and spread beauty and love and music all around the world, and some really great artists from here, from Japan, from the Philippines. Um,
And two from Israel.
oh, that's right. Yeah, Dory is an amazing guitarist,
Maybe we'll have to
conductor.
add Israel onto the name.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So yeah, it'll be a beautiful night.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you
Okay.
all soon. All right.
Thanks. See you
Yeah.
Sunday.
Take care.
Too.
Bye. That was Tamir Hendelman, one of our featured artists, and Teri Bond and Shan Potts. Shan Potts is actually one of our sponsors for his law firm, but he's also a singer, a really beautiful singer. And Shan, you want to say anything particular?
I was speaking to other people in the office about participating in this and asking them to come out. And we help a lot of people who are in different circumstances, and we help a lot of like artists and creative people, athletes and artists. And it's all about the business. When I say the business, the purpose of it is connecting people. So not just in the work that I do, you know, the timing of this is all very special because there's a lot of noise and chaos in the world,
Yeah.
and we're trying to calm that and just try to reach out to people and touch people to give them some resolution, and not just immigrants, how we traditionally think of that in our news cycle, but just all types of people or non-citizen artists, just bringing everyone together. So I was excited to be here just to hear good music and be in that space, but really excited and really grateful to be asked to participate because of bringing people together, um, whether or not it's for musical expression or for whatever kind of connection. I thought that the theme was beautiful, and that's what we're all about, is bringing people together and connecting people. That's why we're here.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see why I I wanted Sean involved, and I was happy that he was getting involved because his that's really what Sean is about, both in his business and his personal life. And so I'm extremely respectful that you're part of this, Sean. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you'll see Sean there.
What are you singing? What are you singing? Or are you gonna?
He's not
I
going to
don't
sing.
think
He's
I
going to
don't.
speak.
Yeah, I'm just
I,
gonna speak.
yeah,
Oh,
They're
because
great.
gonna
we
have
have
to.
a very limited amount of
Yeah,
time.
they would have to rush me off the stage, pull me off the stage. No, I'm just gonna speak, and I'm there to appreciate to appreciate. Uh, Kathy, I think I've never said this, but I'm so grateful that I met you. I'm so grateful for what you shared, and part of singing is not really about singing, but it's like being present and connecting and being present with your emotions. And like I said, I'm just probably um, I reiterate what I'm saying. It's just about connecting. So being in that room, I'm not singing, but I'm in a space where there's other artists, and I can feel their vibration, and I can feel the purpose of why we're there. So that's why I'm there.
That's cool, man.
Beautiful.
Well, Terry, have you heard Sean sing?
Yes, yes, I was in a workshop. I think it was with Doria Murillo
Okay,
during
yeah.
the pandemic. It was a while ago.
Is that
Uh,
Dory Studio or was that what was that?
I think we were doing it over Zoom.
Okay, yeah, probably.
It might have been about scatting. I think there was a really cleverly
Yeah,
titled one called "Every Cat Can Scat."
yeah, I remember that.
That's Craig Cochran's marketing brilliance coming
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
But it was fun. You might have been in that one or another one. I took a
I
few.
was in that one. I was in that
Oh, good. Okay. Then I remembered. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
And I'm
cute name. Yeah, very
working on
cute.
scatting. I need Kathy's help with that.
one.
Yeah, I have to go back to the scat labs because I just for a while I was like, I can't really do any noontime hangs or in any scat classes or let me just get past a few weeks because I have a number of gigs all kind of scrunched into these 2 weeks, which is fine, you know. And I just came back from Japan, so yeah, so my brain is still kind of interesting. I have to remind myself that I'm enjoying the moment, you know, a lot. It's like, oh yeah, this is fun, you know.
I I agree that I am grateful that I met you too, Kathy,
Oh,
because you are like a superhero. It's more that you bring people together, you make stuff happen, you know everyone, not only in LA, but in New York and around the world. And this is just a beautiful coming together of your superpowers and the force. You are a force in this, in music, in jazz, in LA, in humanity, in helping us be better humans, understanding what it means to be human, and bringing us together as artists and musicians. It's powerful, especially now, but always it is. And that's what you do so well as a community builder, bringing us together, allowing us to gather and express our best selves through our art form. So thank you.
thank you. That's very nice. You know, I feel I feel good when you guys say that. It's a big acknowledgement and it is it's a state of mind that I've had, you know, I don't remember when I first started thinking like that, but um long time ago. You know, I remember when I was in my 20s and I had a really good friend who was a great singer and she was getting these gigs that were incredible and at first I was like, well, what is different about her and me, you know? Why is she getting like the incredible gigs? And then I just realized, oh, it has really nothing to do with that. It's just your own personal road.
Mhm.
You just happen to be in the same field, you know? So at that point, I just totally stopped being jealous if there was any jealousy that I had before that and just realized, okay, well, we're all in this together. We're all doing what we can do, you know, to move forward. And then of course, as you guys both know very well, what we bring to to the listeners and for that matter to the world because of all the ripple effects it's important and it's not always apparent or obvious how important what we do is but
Mhm.
it is all and what you guys do even you know also including in business and art it's all I mean you make one person smile or touch one person and that has a ripple effect you know
Sure.
so we are creating a more beautiful reality now you know
Mm. All right.
so and I feel good about Sunday because it is a joining of spirits and we're calling it the Tokyo Manila LA Festival, but really it's just international, and yeah, it's it's joyful, you know. So
You have
Terry,
all,
oh, go
no, I was
ahead.
going to say, you have all of these people coming from all these various places, and they're expressing themselves, and a lot of with music, it's not even outwards, it's an inward self-discovery.
Yeah,
You're learning things about yourself and having the courage to get up there and to be freely open to express your emotions. And so you're in a room and in a space where people are in the practice of every moment, every breath, every note, trying to get better connected with themselves. So we're all kind of like, it's like a vibrational wavelength, like a wave that we're trying to ride, and we're not quite there yet. So I don't want to make it seem like we all have accomplished this thing, but it's something that we're all like, trying to catch that wave, and we're all kind of like moving in that direction. And that force, you can feel that. And no matter what we're doing in our other parts of our life, whether or not you're an attorney, you're a journalist, you're a teacher, we're all kind of like striving for this space to be in. And I like in my legal practice, I try to express myself and talk this way with my clients because I think it's all universal. It's not about being a musician or being about doing this. It's like a way of life. It's a
it is.
perspective. It's a way of
Yeah,
life. So this is gonna be really great to be in that room with all
yeah,
these people.
yeah. I totally agree. Terry, I want to give you some time to talk here, but yeah, just riding on the back of that, I totally agree. I think you can be on that wave as a truck driver. You can do it's just a way of being which this world really needs right now. More and more people realizing that that's that's what we all need to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Terry,
Oh,
go ahead.
yes. Well, speaking of these times in which we live at
Yeah,
this moment and how decisions may be impacting us. I have the privilege to work with these nonprofit arts organizations, and recently the LA Dance Chronicle pulled together. It was a roundup of leaders talking about if these cuts might impact them. The National Endowment for the Arts cuts, and the woman who is now leading, Tara Ascaval, is now leading Invertigo Dance
yeah,
Company.
yeah,
And she offered this call to arms about that artists don't give up. That I'm just reading her beautiful words, and because I found them inspirational. Artists won't give up. Art is how we get through, come together, and find joy or purpose when everything else seems dark. There are countless examples throughout history of the arts' indelible role in times of crisis, and we may be frustrated, disappointed, and tired, but we won't give up. The way to move forward through these setbacks is together in community with creativity and persistence.
it's
I just
great.
loved it so much
Yeah.
that I wanted to share it here.
That's great. Did you happen to see the Robert De Niro speech at Cannes?
Oh, I saw a little bit of it. Yes.
I highly suggest checking out the whole thing. It's not that long, it's maybe
Hmm.
5 minutes. But first of all, he's so real. He's not acting. And he said, what's going on now is not a US problem, it's a global problem. And these powers that be do not want arts to succeed because arts frees people and they don't want freedom, you know.
Hmm.
But it was just a fantastic speech. No big drama. It was just like people wake up. We're all in this together. And the arts has to keep going, right?
Hmm.
So Terry has a PR agency, and also she's a singer as well.
Yeah, I love that mashup of my skills and interests and love. Yeah, I had the privilege of being at Catalina Jazz Club the other night for Jim Caruso's cast party with Billy Stritch at the piano, and there were some surprises like Christine Ebersol showed up to sing. Our friend Jeffrey Gimbel was there to sing. Michael Feinstein was in the audience. That was like, wow, touch me kind of moment. But that's the beauty of LA and this club, this connection we have, and how just it's inspirational to be around people and see this kind of talent. And then when you meet somebody brand new for the first time at the Gardenia in West Hollywood on a Tuesday night at the open mic, which is really open to all are welcome there. And it's just such a beautiful, universal kind of acceptance of the art form of music, making music. And there's, yeah, people brand new who are there for the first time and they just kill it. And you're like, awesome. It's so, it's catching that wave, like you said, sitting on top of the world and the universal love of music.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm just I'm doing a little cutting and pasting while I have you guys here.
well,
Teri
it's
Bond,
it's just interesting.
Shan
Yeah.
Potts, and
The
oh, I-
range, like with Catalina Jazz Club, you know, it seats 235 people. I didn't know that until just recently. I found that out. And
really?
and then there's like musicians coming together in a private home for another open mic happening that I'm participating in on Monday night. And it's an RSVP because it's in a private home. We've been in other venues around town and Silver Lake and Hollywood. And right now it's in the home of
The
one of
fastest growing scam.
Yeah.
singers. And you know, it's a nice little intimate moment. And I'm going to be singing a couple of songs there because
That's
I was
great.
chosen for the theme that Alicia DeSoto is the host of the croon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mike.
I know her.
And I submitted the theme naughty songs.
That should
So
be
I think we're
interesting.
gonna have fun with that. Yeah.
Aha, interesting. Well, cool. Okay, so I am
what-
let's see.
So we need to remind people to go to Catalina Jazz Club
Thank you.
Definitely.
.com.or. Let me just confirm. Let me confirm that here. Yeah, .com, CatalinaJazzClub.com for your ticket to the first ever Tokyo Manila LA Jazz Summit this Sunday, starting at, you can come as early as 5 o'clock for the patio reception with Jackson Petty,
Yep.
guitarist, and his jazz group. And then there's also, tell us, yeah, about, there's going to be a conversation with performers.
Yeah,
Also,
there's going to be a Q&A. So, yeah, you can come at 5. Actually, 5:30 is going to be when everything probably starts going. Going to have the band, this trio play. And if you're a jazz fan, you probably know who Jim Hall is, great guitar player. And this young man, Jackson Perry, actually sounds like Jim Hall. It's pretty amazing. And so he has a trio, and then we're going to Q&A with a lot of the performers who are going to come outside from the sound check. Doors open at 6, so you can go in at 6 and have your dinner, relax, find your table, and then the show is going to start at 7:30. So it's only 7:30 to 9:30, so you'll be home for plenty of sleep for your for your Monday job. I hope to see all of you. I mean, we were speaking like the consul general of the Philippines is going to be there, and there's going to be a few people like that in the audience, and yeah, it's going to be great. And as Sean said, you know, It's going to be a beautiful experience being in the audience with this whole group of people who are contributing in some way or another to this event. So
The first of many here in Hollywood.
I didn't realize Sean was had a big interest in planning, which I can't believe we hadn't talked about before, Sean. But anyway, now that I know.
Yeah, that's all we do here is plan. That's all we do is plan. Yeah, that's all we.
All right, you
It'll
guys.
be a
Well,
great event.
yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
great.
really a treat to hear the vocalists and the musicians together on stage and celebrate the human connection.
Yep.
I ditto that.
Bring us.
Okay, guys.
All right. Thank you.
And see you Sunday.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
see everyone Sunday. Take care.
Great. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.